You guys a little extra live today. Something I normally don't do. Go live when I'm driving. I like to pay attention, but I figure we're at a good location. I'll go live for a few minutes. Give a big shout out to everybody. All the old subscribers, all the new subscribers, all my mods. Everybody tapping in. I greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you. So, today will be day 22 of day 25. We only have a few more days, guys. Few more days. 150 squats for 25 days in the books. Love it. We got one like. Thank you for tapping in. I don't know if I allowed chats or not. I couldn't see anything. It was so bright. And I forgot to put my sunglasses on. So we appreciate you guys. I deeply do. Pete made a new song. I'm gonna check it out. Gonna go pick up a few things for work. Miss Sarah was putting my cup phone holder back where it should be and tightening it up. And I guess with her extra push-ups or squats, she just manhandled that thing and it just snapped. I was like, oh, she's got some strength in those hands. I appreciate you. Thank you for tapping in. Can't see who it is. Here, let me try this. Hopefully it don't fall. Thank you for tapping in. P8 the Great. I appreciate you, brother. We're working from one point to another. I had to go pick up some stuff, bring it back. I'm working a split today. Normally I don't work a split. My normal 45, 50 hour a week job. But we do what's required. It's the holiday. So we're extremely busy. Just got a text message from my boss, Chris. If he's watching, you're awesome, brother. Thank you. We're stopped so I can check the comments. Your defense technique shorts, the punching P8, the jumping jacks, everything is, somebody's going to find that doesn't normally work out, and they're going to be like, I can incorporate this in my workout routine. So yeah, like me, I never did squats, and I'm like, I see P8 doing them, I can do them. So thank you for inspiring me to get some squats done. We bought some cherry zero sugar cola for the holidays, so I figured take a few to work. I know I gave up drinking Coca-Cola at work, but we snuck it in. We snuck one in. See if my clunker, I don't know if it's loud or not. We'll see if it's, we'll make it up this huge hill. Kind of post it like that. Kind of have to just guide my phone, I guess. It sits in its holder, but the little, there's a connector piece in the back that's round like this, and it tightens to it's a coupler piece, and Sarah broke that, so I have to hold the phone. Well, it's not being held. The phone's not in my hand. I'm just making sure it doesn't fall down, I guess. Give it a little bit of gas. Can you hear that? Chevy power. Chris, your baby you sold me runs like a champ. So I appreciate you giving me a good deal on your baby. So, yeah. Stop. Those are for those pesky salesmen that come up to your door. You can have one of those in your window, and if they ring your doorbell in a lot of cities around in Ohio, it's against the city code, and they can be fined hundreds of dollars every doorbell ring. People were getting fed up a couple years ago, and they did that. They also outlawed throwing a newspaper on the ground in a bag or out of a bag. It has to be attached to a newspaper box, or it has to be attached to your mailbox. Just weird city ordinances that people come up with, and they make it harder for everybody, I guess, but the goal was to not make it look so cluttered. People would deliver newspapers, and they would just throw them at the end of the driveway, and they'd just keep delivering them. So some people would have like 15 or 20 newspapers at the end of their driveway, and it looked like a mess. So I can understand why some cities did that. Hey, Caitlin, thank you. I appreciate you tapping in. We're driving from point A to point B for work, and I figured, hey, let's do a driving live stream. I see a lot of people doing those. I wish I could show what I see in front of me, but we're almost there. Once I figure out a good product to use, I'll have my phone holder holding the cell phone, so it's like a dash camera, I guess. I think those live streams could be pretty cool. I drive a lot. I could drive anywhere from, on a very slow year, anywhere from 25, and on a busy year, I could drive, I don't know, 50,000 miles or more. And that's just me. It's not any of the other. I have a trucking company, and I'm an engineer, so I have a part-time, I'm an owner-operator of 2 dump trucks. Don't really operate them, we have guys for that. And I work in the mornings as engineer, mechanical engineer, fix things and oversee projects and make sure that these contractors that are coming in that are hired by somebody else understand the city codes, because nothing will stop a job faster than not knowing your codes. And then my second shift job would be I provide different humane services for Cannabis Kid, where I might take him out to the store, or we might go out, clean out something, or whatever his case manager sees and his mom wants done, we get her done. And I drive for maybe like Uber or Lyft or DoorDash or any of those delivery services. Somebody requests me as their driver once in a while on Sundays, and I feel honored about that. I'm like, really? You want me to drive you to work? You request me? That is so awesome. Tip or no tip, it's not always about the money. So, much love, Brian. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. It was really nice to see you, Miss Caitlin. So if you listen to maybe yesterday's live when Sarah was talking, KK's not her real name. So it's kind of similar to yours, which is pretty cool. But Brian, we appreciate you too. Appreciate P8 the Great. Everybody's really inspiring. Help push me, and if I'm being inspired, other people are going to be inspired, and they're not going to have the courage to say, "Hey, I started this." You know, not everybody can do that. Not everybody wants the spotlight, I guess. Sending our smiles. People driving by, look them in the eyes, give them a smile. Like, hey, what's going on, guys? It always makes a difference. Maybe for like a couple months, there was this one cashier just recently who I didn't think was very receptive of all my good days and stuff. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was I mentioned something nice that she did, but ever since that day, she's like, "Hey, honey." I'm like, "Oh, that's pretty cool. That's all I wanted. Just to say, hey, if I see you're having a bad day, I want to come in and cheer you up a little bit, even if it's just with a smile." Don't knock my phone off. There we go. So we're in my SUV. You can see there's it's pretty cold outside and sunny. This is the very first car I ever owned with one of these. It's pretty cool. It lets out the hot air in the summertime. Or you could do it like this and put it up. It brings in some air. You got a sunroof, moonroof. It was my boss's car. I wasn't really looking for one, and he's like, "Hey, I just bought a new truck. You wanna buy one?" And I'm like, "Sure." So we'll take this off. I'm too warm. Any men watching or females, this cologne, Club de Nuit, so CLUBDENUIT. If you wear this, buy it off of Amazon. I'm not getting paid to support them. I've gotten more compliments off of this cologne right here in my entire life in the last 2 or 3 years than ever in my 37, 38 years of wearing cologne. And so this is a knockoff of Creed Adventus, which is super expensive and smells really good. I find that if I add a little more pineapple spray, this is what it looks like. Get it for $20 or $30. Girls love this stuff. Kay'll just spray this all over her. It smells just like pineapples. Sometimes I'll go into the store and just wear this, and people will be like, "What are you wearing? That smells so good." I'll spray some on me right now. Little pineapple. Some of this. It's that easy. You'll get so many compliments. It's like $30 on Amazon. This is like $15, $20. You can buy a small bottle, even smaller one of both of these. But I promise you one thing. You will not get more compliments from a cologne than mixing these two together. People love this. Hey, Nate. I appreciate you tapping in. We're at where we need to be, so I'm going to end the live. We're going to do part 2 when I'm done working tonight. Right now on the clock, so it is what it is. We're driving. I'm here. Or I'm not driving anymore. I'm parked. But, yeah, it's my little domain. Try to keep it as clean as possible. Got my bag of mystery stuff. We always got some Advil, and you can always pump out a few reps whenever. I always bring this, you never know. Or the Elf ones. Sarah's really big on Elf. It's her favorite Christmas movie. So go on an adventure with Buddy the Elf in this official deck of playing cards. I will later today. So thank you guys for tapping in. I appreciate you. Maybe by the next live stream later today, I'll shave my face. So we appreciate you. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you, Brian. Thank you, Caitlin. Adventures in a Ute. We appreciate you. Yeah. On that note, see if there's any. That note, we're out. Little Shane is out for live stream 1, part 1 of part 2. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you soon. We love you guys. Do a little heart, though my hearts are weird, but that's okay. Here we go. Little Shane out. I can't do a heart.